Favorite album cover? Now, so I've been asked this, funnily enough, before today. My favorite album cover was, what's it called? King Crimson, 20th Century Schizoid Man. This is from the early 70s. And it was this great fold-out, if you're familiar with it. It was, you see this eye and a mouth, a face on the cover, and it's very extreme painting, and then you open up the fold-out and it goes all the way into his tonsils, and it was just very dramatic. So that's one of my favorite album covers. Michael Peter Bilzari, that's Flea. Vincent is Nikki Sixx, Iggy Pop, Axl, and Frank Carlton Serafino Ferrana Jr. I know who that is, but I can't think who it is. Wait, no, Vincent's is Nikki Sixx, right?
No.
Or no, that's Nikki Sixx.
Vincent's Alice Cooper.
Oh, yeah, okay. The song I'm the most proud of. I think the song, believe it or not, that I'm most proud of in a commercial sense, the fact that it did so well was Sweet Child of Mine, just because I never saw it coming, and I hated that song. Well, I didn't hate the song, but I sort of, in the context of Guns N' Roses in those days, where it was all really hard driving, fucking fast, sweaty rock and roll, we had this one up-tempo ballad, and I used to come up in the set, and I'd be like, fuck, I'm too drunk to play it. And it just never fit in for me. But, you know, it turned into the song that sort of basically broke Guns N' Roses wide open. Skulls. I don't know, Skulls have always been very sort of representative of heavy metal and horror and all that stuff, and I've always been a huge fan of all that shit. So I love Skulls, you know, anything with skulls on it to me just looks cool, you know. My youngest son loves skulls. Everything he draws has a skull in it.
But not so long ago you wanted to produce like horror movies.
It's actually in production right now as we speak. They're on location right now. So it's pretty exciting.
What's the movie?
It's called Nothing to Fear. And I'm not going to give the whole story in this short amount of time, but it should be a really fucking scary movie. Last record I loved, not by something I put out, but by, I think my last of the new records that came out recently, I think 13 from Megadeth is pretty awesome. Craziest fan gift. It was from the production company of the Jimmy Kimmel Show, and they had some fans that were part of the crew, and they put together like 10 or 20 cartons of Jetons, those cigarettes that I used to smoke, all in a big fucking gift basket, and they were all sticking out all over the place, and it was about this big, and that was pretty nuts. But other than that, you know, bottles of Jack Daniels, cartons of cigarettes, T-shirts, that's sort of the norm. I don't think I've gotten some bizarre jewelry, you know, naked pictures of themselves, you know. Best looking guy with a hat, Angus Young. Yeah. Who else wears a hat? I mean, band or solo? For me, I'm still a band guy. I think probably at this particular point in time, being able to sort of direct my own destiny at this point has been really cathartic for me, because I've been in sort of equal opportunity band member for so long. That's really nice to sort of make my own decisions and focus on what I think should be the right thing to do, and to simplify things and so on and so forth. So this has been a lot of fun for me, but I still like the camaraderie of working within a group that's more democratic than my being sort of the leader and dictating what everybody else should do. So it's really hard to say. It's sort of like, for me, band and solo are almost one and the same at this point. Best riff ever, that goes along with the guitar solos. I love, Zeppelin was always great for really great guitar riffs, but Back in the Saddle from Aerosmith and Whole Lotta Love from Led Zeppelin are two of the most, for me personally, effective, simple, but really, really poignant fucking rock riffs. That's off the top of my head, you know. If I gave it some thought, I could probably come up with a bunch more. Song I can't stand anymore. That song about poker from Lady Gaga. This is the last one, kids. The records I've listened to most in my life. House of the Holy record from Zeppelin, the Rocks record from Aerosmith, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath from Black Sabbath, probably Highway to Hell from AC/DC, and Sticky Fingers from the Rolling Stones.